Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's a WrestleMania 40 weekend. If y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications. Hit the thumbs up. We're still on the road to 700 subscribers. So we're sitting at 680 right now. All we need is 9 more subscribers. We'll be at 690. We're going to go ahead and watch the KO show. I have it paused because SmackDown had already came on not too long ago, so I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the KO show so you guys can have a listen to what KO had to say or what Randy Orton had to say, because Randy Orton was the guest for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. Not going to waste anybody's time, not going to waste my time. We're going to go straight to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of the Kevin Owens Show. And it's not just special because
I paused it so you guys wouldn't miss the KO show. So you wouldn't miss what KO and Randy Orton had to say. I already watched it. I just want you guys to listen to it.
In this industry. And every time I get to share the ring with them, it means a lot to me. We'll share it on Sunday, but I'm going to bring him out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Randy Orton!
Oh, here comes Randy Orton. This episode is actually live. It's not recorded. It's not recorded. It's not taped. This is a live episode of SmackDown.
Just 2 days before the United States Championship triple threat match, the Apex Predator looks to be in good spirits tonight, Matthews. Yeah, I'm highly uncomfortable with this pleasant and amiable version of Kevin Owens that has presented itself around Randy Orton in recent weeks. That is not the Kevin Owens we have come to know over recent years, and I understand people respect Randy Orton. That needs to get put to one side very quickly because there's too much at stake this WrestleMania Sunday when they're competing against one another and Logan Paul for the United States Championship. And if the common bond between Owens and Orton, the aforementioned United States champion Logan Paul, who has done a fantastic job of getting under the skin of the Viper and into the head of the prize fighter. Want to sit? All right. Why not? Best chairs WWE's money can buy. They spin and everything. Thank you. Now, Randy, thank you, first of all, for joining me here. And you know, on Sunday, it's a big match. It's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. That's me. Versus Logan Paul. Yeah. The worst. And then, look, I wrote, he's cool for you.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And it's for the United States Championship. And, you know, obviously we both want to walk out champion. We know what that means. But for now, tonight, we stand here, we sit here, united by a common denominator, and that is our strong dislike / hatred for one Logan Paul, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess they all feel it too. But you know, the Kevin Owens show's about tough questions, so I have a tough question for you, Randy. Yeah, hey, that's what I wrote on the shirt. Look, Logan Paul sucks right here. All right. So my question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how dislikable, annoying, repulsive do you find Logan Paul? There was a guy that used to do that.
You know, I gotta disagree with everybody.
Disagree?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's an 11.
11?
An 11, that's right.
Wow.
Randy, Kevin,
Are you kidding me?
hey guys,
Where's this coming?
where is you guys? So cute.
He's on that tiny
Friends.
screen.
You guys be a little buddies, huh? Yeah, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You guys are like a couple of toddlers playing in a sandbox. Meanwhile, me, I'm a Don. I'm out here in the real world, building empires. And you two are... Shut up, Philadelphia! Y'all are idiots! I'm building empires! Y'all are doing what? Wasting your time on the Kevin Owens show? You idiots! I'm 2 steps ahead of you at all times. I'm already right here, thinking about my victory at WrestleMania outside the ring, where I will retain and remain United States Champion.
Logan Paul at Lincoln Financial Field already. You know, this guy talks a lot of trash for someone who's literally across the street. Did you know the stadium's like right across the street?
I think you're right. Hey, we're very close.
Yeah, it's like right out those doors.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know, I think I am. Uh-oh. Looks like Orton and Owens are going to make the journey next door to the site of WrestleMania this weekend.
Logan Paul thought he was at a safe distance, but that distance is...
Wait. Grayson Waller off the theory.
Whatever trap they were trying to spring clearly has been mistimed.
The theory and Waller missed their moment, missed their cue. What is going on?
All right, I'm gonna fast forward it because it went on to commercial break. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We're almost there. Put on some music till we get SmackDown comes back on. Until I fast forward to it coming back on from commercial break. Still fast forwarding. There we go.
This is outside of Wells Fargo Center, where Randy Orton and Kevin Owens appear to be heading toward Lincoln Financial Field, looking for Logan Paul, their opponent this Sunday for the United States Championship. I'm not entirely sure Owens is licensed to drive a golf cart.
Do you need a license for a golf cart?
It depends on the state. Not here in Pennsylvania. And Waller, in theory, perpetually a few steps behind. What a wild way to kick off WrestleMania SmackDown.
Well, this is kind of turning into an episode of the Benny Hill Show at this point. What a fiasco.
The fiasco outside. So let's focus on what's happening inside the Wells Fargo Center, namely what's coming up next. An over-the-top rope battle royal to honor the memory of the eighth wonder of the world. The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Larger than life,
Look at the size of the Giant, 7'5".
unmatched in power. Andre the Giant towered over the competition with a nearly 15-year undefeated streak. The first ever inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. Who will make their mark in history as the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
man has to be a heavy favorite to go far here in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That being Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah, heavy being the operative word. That's 330 pounds off danger.
Yeah, but Bronson Reed also was able to pick up a victory and advance in the WWE Speed Tournament this past week as it premiered on the X platform. As did this man.
Sure, Samantha Irwin's watching her husband on TV right now. Sure, she's flabbergasted. Ricochet's got the blue and tie.
Is WrestleMania season, and we talk about the importance of building momentum. Ricochet has been on an absolute tear recently, no way?
Yeah, you've got about 25 guys in this ring who are all angry that they're not on either WrestleMania card. Now is the chance to do something about it. And
they are about to bring out Omos.
Over 20 superstars and one
7
Nigerian giant.
7'1". They just brought out the Almighty One.
WrestleMania 40 is sponsored by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K24, the highest rated WWE 2K game of all time. Relive 40 years of WrestleMania. Play all new match types and career mode experiences.
I'm interested to see how this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is going to turn out. I'm interested how it's going to play out.
And here you have the clear.
Interested to see on how this is going to play out.
The 400-pound plus, 7-foot plus Nigerian giant Omos. Tactically, keep away from him. No, boys.
Pretty Deadly not having too much success attempting to take down the massive Nigerian giant.
Pretty Deadly tried to convince the rest of the field to assist. They may have made some enemies over the past 12 months here on SmackDown. Goodbye, Kit Wilson.
Certainly not how Pretty Deadly envisioned their WrestleMania weekend beginning. And Elton just eliminated himself voluntarily.
No, Pretty Deadly are tag team specialists. This is not a tag team match. Don't blame them.
But here we go. So much for keeping the peace. It is breaking down in a hurry. You must eliminate your opponents by throwing them over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. There goes Angel Garza. And Berto as well.
Here's the problem. LWO and Legado del Fantasma have so much beef, so much hatred between one another. They simply haven't been focused on winning this matchup.
Sure, but Wild and Del Toro still legally in this matchup. They were pulled underneath the bottom rope. I'm pretty sure Cameron Grimes just got chucked out of the competition. Nasty landing.
He's holding his neck.
Simply impossible to defend yourself at all times. Now, Jinder Mahal, the only former world champion in the mix, really doing his stuff. But whoa!
Jinder just avoided disaster the first time. But
I just cursed it, didn't I?
you sure did. But now, Veer and Sangha, without a leader inside the Battle Royal. There goes Apollo Crews.
Yeah, that much size and power leadership sometimes doesn't help.
Well, speaking of size and power, here's Brutus and Julian. It's the Creed brothers who just eliminated in the share simultaneously.
Freakish strength and athleticism we've become used to from the Creed brothers.
Tremendous athleticism being displayed by the Barbarian Ivar. And a thunderous senton by Big Bronson Reed.
J.D. McDonough getting absolutely crushed and things going from bad to worse for the Irish.
Goodness, talk about impact.
Yeah, notice how everybody is trying to stay away from Omos. This match continues. Almost the clear fade.
Fast forward. And SmackDown. There it is.
The chaos continues on WrestleMania SmackDown.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal continues.
And during the break,
I fast forwarded back to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal from commercial break.
Himself as well. Weight and momentum crashing over the top rope.
Favorite is out, and this one has been wide open, and Whacking One might be busted open after that fall.
I think Bronson Reed should win this one.
The Viking Raiders
I think this one should go to Bronson Reed.
The herd is thinning in a hurry.
Still a lot of super heavyweights left in there, but Ricochet, the jaw-dropping offense of this madman, keeping him.
You see Ricochet trying to build some momentum in the corner against big Bronson Reed. Connects with an enziguri from the outside in the second. There goes Ashante the Adonis over the top, courtesy of Ivar. And if you're Akira Tozawa right now, it's probably best to just not look up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look what's happening, Corey. The meat planets are aligning. We're getting meat mania after all.
We may get the full solar eclipse a few days early. Three behemoths doing battle in the name of the biggest, baddest of all time, Andre the Giant. Look at this! My goodness, what impact!
Champagne supernova in the middle of the ring.
Ivar and Bronson Reed just went crash into each other.
Ricochet trying to fight his way back in as we relive that tremendous collision. Ricochet soaring through the sky, caught by Reed. These two could very well meet again in the future of the WWE Speed Tournament, but tonight it's about the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And JD McDonough again, rearing his head to cost Ricochet.
JD McDonough was stalking on the outside of the ring. He had not been eliminated, but cancel that. Tozawa, feel the power. JD McDonough is out.
Tozawa now caught between Ivar and Reed, and I guess this is one of those rare instances where delusion might be helpful.
Absolutely nothing good can happen here for Tozawa.
Tozawa sandwich mid-ring.
Crushed sternum.
And now we see Otis making his way back to a vertical base. Catches the massive leg of Ivar and answers with a spinning back elbow. Look at the agility of the #1 guy.
Wow.
Otis is rolling.
Reed, big man in the ring.
Guys, nobody needs to see
You gotta be
this.
kidding me.
A WrestleMania-sized caterpillar.
Don't celebrate too soon.
Bye-bye, Otis. And again, Tozawa still hanging tough.
Well, I admire the recovery from Tozawa after getting his sternum crushed just seconds ago, but this might be good night.
You know what's that old saying? If you're going to be Tom, you got to be... Oh, that's it.
All right, we need an ambulance.
Yeah.
Hell, need no
I am at a loss
ambulance. The heck?
for
Otis
words.
ain't hurt.
We knew this was going to be hard-hitting,
The hell?
heavy artillery. We are down to Ivar and Big Bronson Reed. A real-life kaiju battle. Move over, Godzilla and King Kong. Our big boys want to fight.
Two behemoths who simply do
That was a good
not
thing to
like
say on
feeling
commentary.
small in that ring.
Just terrifying athleticism from a man the size of Ivar.
Yeah, these ain't your old school big guys, are they?
The new generation hosses we're watching right now. Oh, man!
Ivar smells victory.
This was the best thing about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal right here. Ivar and Bronson
The
Reed.
first 6 or 7 rows just smell Ivar. From the very top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. And he rolled over.
Reed simply too much left in the tank.
Bronson Reed Rolled over. He dodged that.
Rolling senton.
It was a rolling
He knew that was coming. And he wins it. As he should. He deserves it.
Any battle royal is a dangerous environment, perhaps none more so than the one that takes place in the name of the eighth wonder of the world. Just ask Akira Tozawa.
What a sickening crash landing for Tozawa, and another ugly crash landing moments later for the Viking Ivar.
Big Bronson Reed able to clothesline Ivar over the top rope, and will now etch his name in history as the Andre Memorial Battle Royal winner. Well, the WWE Universe is buzzing about what goes down WrestleMania Saturday, the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history. This past Monday on Raw, the final boss looked to teach Seth Rollins another lesson, but was shocked by the arrival of an American nightmare.
We're about to learn what Bloodline Rules was all about. The final boss caught napping when the American Nightmare evened the odds.
But it would eventually return to the ever so common family affair regarding the bloodline, as the numbers would overwhelm Rollins and Rhodes, leaving them even more vulnerable than before.
Never outnumbered, never outgunned. That is the Bloodline story.
This is just tough to watch.
A sickening beatdown on two very good men.
That's what I want you to understand. This is a fight script. You ain't ever gonna get it.
Turmoil within the bloodline, certainly nothing new, but tonight, this man, Solo Sikoa, has the opportunity to put down his older brother Jey before Jey even has a chance to compete against his twin at WrestleMania. But Logan Paul appears to be back here in the Wells Fargo Center, Wade. What the heck's the United States champion doing back here?
The field go left, Logan Paul goes right.
Sure. Fast forwarding again. SmackDown starting off as a good show tonight.
Let's cut the Shakespeare and get to the show.
SmackDown's been great tonight so far.
Targeted Lashley to teach one simple lesson. The lesson of humility. Last year at Mania,
Of course, it's all thanks to Triple H and his administration, of course.
The truth is, they didn't want him.
And the producers and writers that write and produce the show.
You know what happened to our opportunities? God, over issues that had absolutely nothing to do with us. Should I have maybe sat up there with you, Bobby? Maybe held it in and had a good cry? Because WrestleMania, because I single-handedly carried this conflict to a point where it became a must-see fight. So on night 2, Sunday, WrestleMania, Philadelphia street fight, I promise you, we are going to light you up with shots that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. So shut the final testament.
The city that made Extreme famous. What a battle on WrestleMania Sunday. But the United States champion is, in fact, here at Wells Fargo Center. At the beginning of the night, Logan Paul was next door at Lincoln Financial Field, the site of WrestleMania.
once again, which has been a
Roman Reigns.
theme for
What do you
the past
mean?
couple of months.
And the running all comes to an end at WrestleMania.
Hey, yo!
Reigns, my favorite wrestler.
Good evening, people of South Jersey. Just found out I'm in Philadelphia, equally as trash.
Well, that didn't sit well with the
And
fans.
whoever idea it
That didn't
was
sit
to
happy
make
with
me
the fans
spend a
after he
weekend
said
in
that.
Philadelphia, you're fired. When I look around at the crowd and I see people like you and like you, all I see are idiots. So of course,
We didn't watch SmackDown to
you
listen to this
idiots
loudmouth right
for
here.
Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. No, seriously. Think about it. You're dummies, they're dummies. Like attracts like. They got me wrestling two of the dumbest dudes in the WWE. And how Randy got a head the size of an elephant, but a brain the size of a peanut. And Kevin Owens,
That's not even funny.
he's using all his brain power.
You tried. You failed. It's not funny. Not funny. Generally not funny.
But me,
Who came up with that for Logan Paul to say on
I'm
TV?
playing four dimensions.
I want to know who.
A game of cat and mouse. No.
That's a terrible thing to say on TV.
Right now, my associates, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, are across the street, about to lay an ambush down on your heroes, Randy and Kevin. And let me tell you something. I got eyes on the scene. And this beatdown ain't gonna be pretty. There's a cameraman on site right now. So if you're squeamish, I have to warn you, you best look away.
That is a live view of Lincoln Financial Field next door we're looking at.
Hey, what's wrong, dude? You were with the man.
Oh, I'm trying to figure it out.
What did it mean? That we followed him on the golf cart. We followed him on the golf cart. We followed him right in here. Where else are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be here. No, I checked up there. I checked the ring. Hey, Logan, we looked everywhere. We're 90% sure they're not here anymore, dude. That can't be true. There's a 10% chance, then you're saying. Did you do a thorough search? Were you guys thorough enough to look in the big arena? They could be anywhere. What is so big?
Reality just kicked in for the United States champion. Logan's going to try to make a run for it. Here comes Owens.
How the hell did KO and Randy Orton get into the ring? Is there a tunnel?
I have no earthly idea how, but they are here and stunner for Paul.
We'll taste of WrestleMania Sunday, perhaps, for Logan Paul.
And remember, this Sunday under triple threat rules, it is every man for himself with the United States titles on the line.
Is he going to RKO Logan Paul?
Dose of the Viper's vitriol. Get out of there, Logan. I don't expect to see a lot of teamwork between Owens and Orton at WrestleMania, but one thing we can all agree on, the Maverick Logan Paul and his United States Championship are in a lot of trouble.
What in the? Why is Dragon Lee laying on the ground? What happened?
I'm not sure.
Really an unfortunate series of events for Dragon Lee, the LWO, and particularly Zelina Vega, who has a match next.
Dragon Lee is supposed to have a match on WrestleMania Saturday.
Here we go, Santos Escobar perhaps up to his old tricks yet again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, representing the LWO, Zelina.
Okay, let's cut with the entrance. I didn't put this on TV to watch people come out with their entrance. Came here to watch matches and storylines segments.
Friday. We've seen interactions between these two recently. I think the look on Zelina's face just told the entire story. Vega has to figure out how to get her head back in the game to take down Elektra and Legado next.
You were all chosen because you are enough. You made it.
We are mighty athletes.
Yeah. I don't care about these commercials.
From a sold-out arena in Philadelphia, the Wells Fargo Center. This is one-on-one competition between Zelina Vega and Elektra Lopez. And bad news, moments before this matchup got underway, Dragon Lee of the LWO was attacked backstage, presumably by Legado del Fantasma Santos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you have to feel for Zelina Vega trying to get her head back in the game after that. And of course,
Well, back to regular programming, right? Maybe not.
yeah, even before
Maybe
that,
not.
they trained together in Mexico. Those two go back a long way. Zelina helped lead.
Look at that gear that Elektra Lopez has on here. That gear looks pretty good on her. It's pretty cool.
Zelina Vega.
Oh, that Elektra fire, as she called it, just a split second away from victory. Well, what a disaster of a night this could be for the LWO.
No doubt about it. Elektra unleashing her fury on Zelina Vega in front of 19,833 members of the WWE Universe for WrestleMania SmackDown. Elektra looking to make a climb to the top turnbuckle, able to kick Vega away. Zelina giving chase. A 619.
Yeah, highly inventive, so she's taken from her mentor, Rey Mysterio, and it might do the job here for Vega.
Zelina looking for a big-time DDT to Spike Lopez. That's going to do it for Dirty Dom, distracting our official. Zelina may have had this thing won by now if it worked for Dom.
Gotta move faster than that, Dom.
And now it's personal. Elektra muscling up Vega. She calls that the Elektra shock. And we can call Elektra.
That's the second time in a row he just said that. We get it.
In the end, the distraction before the match, the attack on Dragon Lee, perhaps just a little too much for Zelina to handle mentally in this one.
The line drawn in the world of Lucha is clear, and Legado del Fantasma.
Dominic couldn't help himself. Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar yet again taking cheap shots at the expense of the WWE Hall of Famer.
Well, ahead of WrestleMania Saturday. That is, of course, Santos Escobar.
Andrade just flattened down.
What the hell is he doing?
Andrade standing beside Rey Mysterio. What a shocking turn of events that no one saw coming, not less than Santos Escobar without a doubt Phantasma.
Whatever plan Santos Escobar concocted here has completely backfired.
Respect is everything. To Rey Mysterio, to Zelina, Vega, and to Andrade. What a wild scene on WrestleMania SmackDown.
Well, Naomi and the newcomer Jade Cargill's 3 women who will be here next to send a message to Damage Control.
I think all 3 of them are going to turn heel. We could see a faction. I could see Jay Cargill leaving the faction with Bianca Belair and Naomi. I could definitely see that. Ain't got nothing to do with all them being black. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, there they go, showing the WWE 2K24 video game again. A commercial. Friday SmackDown's on commercial right now, guys. Just waiting on the show to come back on. You guys enjoying SmackDown tonight so far? I know I am. I know I am. If you're just now tuning in, join the live chat. Welcome. We're awaiting SmackDown to come back on from another commercial break. It's WrestleMania 40 weekend. WrestleMania 40 night 1 will be tomorrow night. My WrestleMania 40 night 1 watch along will be live tomorrow night, starting at 7:45 p.m. So I hope everybody joins the live chat. I hope everybody shows up, joins the live chat for that. Tune in tomorrow night. Tune in. I want the biggest audience that I can get for WrestleMania 40 tomorrow night.
Countdown to WrestleMania, presented by Cricket Live from the Pepsi Plaza at Lincoln Financial Field. An esteemed panel featuring Michael Cole.
All right, SmackDown's back on.
CM Punk, Big E, Jackie Redmond and Wade Barrett will get you ready for the show of shows starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. Ticketed fans are encouraged to stop by, bring your signs, make signs at the Countdown Sign Station, and be a part of WrestleMania Saturday. Countdown to WrestleMania streams live on Peacock and all WWE social platforms. But tonight, we are across the street at the Wells Fargo Center. We are sold out. They are hanging from the rafters. 19,833 fans in the house for our 14th consecutive television sellout. Thank you, WWE Universe. We're just getting warmed up.
Uh-oh.
Philadelphia feeling the glow tonight at WrestleMania SmackDown.
Oh, Bianca Belair. Or the Cowboys.
On the minds of the EST and Naomi. Last week, Bianca and Naomi were once again victimized by damage control. Unfortunately for damage control, they found out just how quickly the weather can change on Friday night.
Matchflow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Kyrie Sane and Oscar laying waste to Belair. And here comes Naomi. Naomi and Bianca trying to fight side by side. But the numbers game once again. The storm is here. Jade Cargill. Look at this power. Decimating damage control. The storm has landed here on SmackDown.
It has indeed, and it all comes to a head tomorrow.
The addition of Jay Cargill on WrestleMania 40 is bound to be a great night.
United to take on the damage control trio of the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai. Special start time 7 p.m. Eastern on Peacock.
Everybody knows that I have the longest history with damage control. You know, ever since they stepped in the ring with me 2 years ago on SummerSlam, I have been fighting for my life, fighting them every single week, time after time, me, myself, and I. Honestly, it got so exhausting that I wanted to give up. Until my good sis Naomi showed up, and she reminded me exactly what I was fighting for in the first place. And you know what, sis? Damage control has been doing way too much for far too long, and it is time to stop them. Yeah, girl, because they turned you every which way but loose. You was getting dragged left and right each week. I was like, no, not the brain. Get off the brain. Hey, hold up. Because they was dragging you left and right, up and down and all around, too. We in this because of you. What was you thinking? I wasn't. But what I do know is, regardless, we going to WrestleMania! Point to the side. Get the picture. to take on damage control, but even the blow X wasn't enough to end them because we were outnumbered. You know what? You're right. But you know what damage control problem is? They were going to be at the top for so. You know, they. Jade Cargill.
Oh, here she comes. I think this attire is probably for men. This attire, these cowboy, these cowgirl hats they wear. I think this attire is probably from inspiration of Macho Man Randy Savage.
This ain't a woman story. This is a Vitruvian vixen. Simply broke the mold. When Jade Cargill was created, and this may well be Damage Control's worst nightmare.
Right now, it looks as though Cowboy Carter's headed to the OK Corral for a showdown at WrestleMania. Look at the star power in the ring now. The EST, the Globe, and Jade Cargill. The Wells Fargo Center is absolutely captivated. I don't think there's a single butt in a single seat here.
Statue of David just threw a t-shirt on. Even he can't compete with Jade Cargill.
Thank you, Bianca, and thank you, Naomi. And I want to give a special shout out to Damage Control. Because, you know, those, okay. Those women stepped up and got stepped on and gave me the best opportunity on the grandest stage to show the WWE Universe what Jade Cargill is all about. And with the EST and the Glow, the big three, we're going to show why there is no damage control. So this message is for you, Asuka, Kyrie, Dakota. You are now in the eye of the storm.
I think everybody would understand if Damage Control heeded that warning quite literally, but we're on a collision course. WrestleMania Saturday, 6-woman tag team action. Damage Control against Naomi, Cargill, and Belair.
Hey, I said main event Jey Uso is now in your city. SmackDown, the bloodline family drama continues. Tonight, I'm whooping up on my little big brother Solo Sikoa. Tomorrow night, I'm whooping up on my twin brother Jey Uso. But check it out though, if you want Solo Sikoa to get this yeet down, then let me hear you say yeet. Yeet. New Catch Republic!
Philadelphia is ready to yeet with the arrival of main event Jey later on tonight. But it is time for tag team action on WrestleMania SmackDown. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Make their way to the ring, Tyler Bate and the Cruiserweight Chief Don, Drew Catch Republic. gives Grayson Waller an offer in theory. If they're back to make a financial deal,
SmackDown's on another commercial break. Gotta wait until SmackDown comes back from another commercial break. Let's see. Check Facebook, Instagram real quick. Oh, damn.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Right, SmackDown's back on.
14th, followed by Clash at the Castle, Scotland.
Hit
The
thumbs
first
up.
ever WWE Premium Live event to be held
Get some likes on the stream because I don't see none.
June 15th at the Hydro. More information on ticket availability will be announced in the coming days. To learn more, visit WWE.com.
People just wanted to let you know. Dragon's got a minute for
What? You get no. Oh. Hey.
What are you gonna do? You can't take on Dominic and Santos all on your own. It just
Tranquila. Ready. Tomorrow, I will be your partner. All right.
Wait. Did you hear? Dragon's
Yeah, I mean,
and Andrade is in.
we gotta take care of business.
tomorrow. Take down Santos and Dominic.
Oh, you know we will. You know we will, Tommy.
You guys got this.
We're gonna handle it. All right. Yeah, that's it. Oh,
Obviously.
Wow, Andrade stepping up to the plate.
stop the presses. Rey Mysterio and Andrade against Dirty Dom and Escobar WrestleMania Saturday.
You think Dragon Lee's going to turn heel at WrestleMania 40 to join Santos Escobar and his faction? Maybe.
Grayson and Austin.
I think that's what's going to happen.
This is WrestleMania SmackDown, which is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. We're about to watch 2 of these 6 teams that will compete on WrestleMania Saturday for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships in a 6-pack ladder match.
A-Town Down Under have had an absolute disaster so far tonight. Logan Paul has got an RKO for his trouble, yet you have to admire their divine arrogance, which simply will not leave them.
I imagine that Theory and Waller are feeling too great about themselves after being on a wild goose chase all the way next door to Lincoln Finance Field. But we are back inside of Wells Fargo.
Happening right now is the New Catch Republic versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And tag team match.
Theory drops the cruiserweight.
Well, for once, it wasn't Theory and Waller getting RKO, so perhaps they are feeling pretty good for once.
This is a massive opportunity for both teams as we can see the cruiserweight does what he does best. Sorry, I'm all fired up here tonight. Tag made, Tyler Bate now from the second. Assisted senton right to the midsection of Theory.
Just unreal chemistry from the New Catch Republic, a duo who have been around each other for the past 10 years, winning championships all over the world, and they may well win another one tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday, that being the WWE Tag Team Championship. What a great warm-up and confidence builder this could be.
A confidence builder, sure it could be, but both of these teams are risking serious injuries less than 24 hours before the biggest match of the year.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made that is the case, Corey, but there's an argument to be made that you want to stay sharp ahead of the biggest match of your career.
Oh, man!
And that was extreme sharpness from the left fist.
How about that for athleticism?
That was a little too close for comfort there, Mr. Bates.
The big, strong boy almost ended up in your lap, like Waller did in my last week.
Cannot celebrate too quickly in this game, not when you're around someone as dangerous as Grayson Waller.
Unique offense by the Aussie icon, Theory and Waller in control. Can the New Catch Republic get back in?
That was a great move by Grayson Waller. SmackDown's back on.
Republic. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, and right now, Wade, Waller in theory in total control.
Wow, this is looking like utter decimation of poor Tyler Bate, who has simply been under the for the past 3 or 4 months. They might do it.
Miscommunication. Waller, the legal competitor for his team, and that miscommunication may have cost them the victory in this one.
Well, at least he got to smash.
Beautiful jumping blockbuster delivered. And instinctively, Theory went for the cover when Waller was legal. Now, Tyler Bate, the big, strong boy, trying to fight his way out of the grasp of the Aussie icon, the loquacious Grayson Waller. And look at this, Wade. Look at the power of Tyler Bate.
The baby-faced assassin
Nothing surprised me at all.
Grayson Waller now ruined, not taken out earlier.
Bate with a little bit of daylight to make a tag that is desperately needed to a very eager Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne with the face of permanent angst, wanting in the fight in the worst way, and he's about to get it.
The cruiserweight is legal, and here comes Dunne.
A man consistently spoiling for a scrap and never satiated.
And Zagiri's for everybody. There is no slowing the cruiserweight. German suplex takes down Theory.
Technique and anger personified.
Snap German to Waller. Double stomp.
And this night just getting worse and worse for A-Town down under.
Grayson Waller may have a few broken fingers by the time we arrive at Lincoln Financial Field for WrestleMania Saturday.
How do you climb a ladder with
No!
broken fingers?
This is always hard to watch. No, no, no! Oh, Theory, thankfully, just preserved the digits of Grayson Waller, but he eats a jab for his troubles. Waller connects.
Yeah, extreme athleticism there from the Aussie.
I'm having flashbacks. Oh! Waller able to beat Bate to the punch, something not many can say.
Yeah, former high-level amateur boxer Grayson Waller.
Big forearm from Dunne connects.
But it's done with ducking and weaving on that one, and right now Theory looks down and out. Grayson Waller may be about to follow.
Bate is legal. Burning hammer.
Damn.
Bate slides into the cover. And the New Tex Republic are in the W. Wait a minute. Judgment Day's here.
What the hell?
Priest, Waller, Dirty Dom, J.D. McDonough, even Rhea Ripley.
Well, this is
Lord
just
Jesus.
an absolute mugging from the WWE Tag Champs and their cohorts in the Judgment Day.
I dare say it's a justified mugging because the Judgment Day feel like the castle is being stormed. Their championships are under threat. And the Judgment Day trying to handle business preemptively.
Judgment Day have decimated every single team they are facing in the six-pack challenge over the past couple of weeks.
Devil inside from McDonough. Ball splash from Dirty Dom. And south of heaven, a choke slam from Priest. And the Prince from the top. Coup de grace to Austin Theory.
A well-oiled machine that is peaking at exactly the right time. The best get better at WrestleMania season.
I don't think I can disagree with your assessment, Bad News. The Judgment Day standing tall. Tomorrow, WrestleMania Saturday, a six-pack ladder match for the undisputed. Ends when both sets of titles are retrieved. Well, there, the gold rush is on as we approach WrestleMania, and the women's WWE title will also be on the line. But this challenger is looking to take more than just the gold. She's looking to take back control.
I'm no stranger to making history. First ever women's tag team champion. First ever women's Grand Slam champion. But I decided it was time to create something unique and groundbreaking. Damage control.
Bailey Sky and Dakota Kai. This is surreal.
They're right where they deserve. We shared a vision of taking over WWE, and we did.
Great is a quiet with just how you know.
Damage control is on top of the world.
Women's Tag Team Champions. Best fight in the fight. Io Scars is WWE Women's Champion.
But suddenly, it wasn't about us anymore. Io brought in her old best friends, Kairi Sane and Asuka, and I became an outcast somehow.
You stay here tonight.
Even after a record-breaking Royal Rumble win,
Over 1 hour and 3 minutes, a new women's Royal Rumble record.
you didn't believe in me.
Baby's down tonight.
Ever since they came around, you turned your back on me. What happened?
ベイビーがダメージコントロールを始めたのは自分が迷ってたから。ベイビーが私たち成功を望んだのは自分の手柄にするためだ。私たちはベイリーをも超えちゃったんだよ。だから私は私のやるべきことをした。ベイリーを友達として見ていた時期もあったけど、私はそのことを一生後悔するだろう。
I keep questioning myself, like, what was real? Was our friendship real? Were they just using me? I've built damage control with all my heart, and I will do everything in my soul to break them.
That's a wrap. Thank you, Will.
Yo, I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm more focused than I've ever been, so thank you. And at WrestleMania, he was gonna learn the hard way.
A womanless storm. Bailey helped lead Io Sky to the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania Sunday. Bailey will attempt to relieve Io Sky of that very title. You can catch it all live, streaming on Peacock.
Tomorrow, WrestleMania Saturday, will be brother versus brother as Jimmy and Jey Uso do battle. That is, of course, assuming there's anything left of main event Jey after he goes one-on-one with his younger brother Solo that night.
The road to WrestleMania is unpredictable. But this year, one thing's for sure. Billy brings the experience. WWE World at WrestleMania, the ultimate 5-day fan experience and the first ever WWE fan event with fanatics. Meet and grab a photo with your favorite superstars. I'll be there, and so will Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Randy Orton, CM Punk, and more. Be there for the first ever WWE gaming tournament, WWE 2K Showdown. Create your unforgettable superstar entrance. And check out the can't-miss Pat McAfee Show live with must-see guests.
Let's go!
Tens of thousands of tickets have already been sold. Get yours now and finish your story at WWE World.
Oh, hello.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now. You with me? Over me.
annual subscription.
Warranty.
These commercials are full of shit. Have you ever just come to a point where you get tired of commercials every day and you just want to be like, these commercials are full of shit. When I tell you they're full of shit, they are full of shit. Full of shit. I've never seen, literally, some of the boringest commercials I've ever seen. I couldn't even talk, man. That's how boring these fucking commercials are. Nothing about them is great because we have to wait at least 20, 25 minutes before a show actually comes back on. There's nothing great about commercial breaks. I don't care what anybody says. Nothing great about it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of my time, and it's a waste of y'all's time. Everybody that's watching the stream, it's a waste of y'all's time too. Nobody wants to sit here through 15, 20 minutes of fucking 5, 6 commercial breaks. Give me a break. Come on. I'm just saying. Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm being serious. If I'm talking in my deep voice, how you know I'm serious about what I'm saying. And I'm guessing the main event's going to be Solo Sikoa versus Jey Uso. Because I have yet to see that match. That match has not yet happened. I think it's getting ready to happen now. Because Jey Uso was just talking about how he was going to crush and defeat Solo Sikoa tonight. I don't even think that's going to happen. SmackDown's back on now. Finally. About fucking time. Waited too long. Oh, wait. LA Knight's in the house.
Knight has to be feeling good about himself after last week being able to one up the phenomenal. I will knock your teeth down your throat.
LA Knight is on the show tonight, folks. He just came out to his theme song. AJ Styles running like a pussy from LA Knight. Running like a pussy. Because that's exactly what he's running like. That's exactly what he's running like. That's exactly who he's running like. That's exactly what he's running like.
Let me talk to him. AJ Styles
LA Knight.
Let me talk to y'all. Are y'all going for Solo Sikoa or Jey Uso tonight? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know from everybody watching this stream.
Tonight, and I'm feeling fresh as I walk in with a man that some call the phenomenal one. Let me level with you, AJ. I do think you're phenomenal. Matter of fact, I think you're phenomenal at not showing up. I think you're phenomenal at running away. And this Sunday, you'll be phenomenal at getting stomped out by the...
Oh, I just choked on the phone. That's why you don't chew gum and talk on a microphone at the same time.
Yeah, by the man they call a megastar. So here's how it goes down. There's no more time for running. There's only time for crying. So go ahead and grab your crying towel, brother. Yeah. You should be running home doing that. Because ever since you came back, all you've been doing is crying about me. And what you should be doing is you should be thanking me. You should be bowing at the altar of LA Knight. Because whenever I put the boots to you, I actually get people talking about you. I actually make you interesting. Well, Sunday night, I'm going to give them plenty to talk about. Because I'm not just going to put the boots to you. I'm going to give you three the hard way as I boot you straight.
LA Knight's on the show, and he's cutting promos to AJ Styles.
And you, Philadelphia, the whole damn world will know whose game this is with everybody saying.
Oh, here we go. Yeah! Oh, man. What the hell was that walking in the crowd?
The megastar is ready for the phenomenal one on the grandest stage of them all.
Over the last few months, it's been the same story. Y'all attack us, and y'all attack us. But you know what? On Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2, there'll be nowhere to hide. No rules to hide behind, no corners to be peeking. We're gonna finish this in a Philadelphia street fight.
Boss, y'all wanted to take it to the dark side. Here we come. This weekend, we finish you.
It is main event time on WrestleMania SmackDown. The following contest is scheduled for one. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
There he is.
To imagine Jey Uso feels like he has the weight of the world on his shoulders and even more on his mind as he will do battle with his twin brother Jimmy at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's about 24 hours away, but first, Jey Uso needs to fight another sibling.
Woo!
The savage Solo Sikoa. Those two go head to head.
No. I'm ready for the show to come back on. I'm ready for this match to happen. So we can see if Roman Reigns and The Rock's going to come out or not. Probably not. They have to be in Philadelphia tonight. They got to be. WrestleMania 49 1 is tomorrow. It's right around the corner. Well, folks, it's Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa in the main event of the evening. And guess what else? Guess what else? You guys already know. You guys, I know. I'm sure you guys get tired of waiting on the shows to come back on. Whatever shows you watch, I'm sure you get tired of waiting, get tired of seeing commercials on TV. You already know what's going on, right? You already know what's happening, right? Good, I don't even have to say. I don't want to say. This is the emoji that I need to display on screen right now. Shaking my head. That's how I feel about these shows going on commercial break. Shaking my fucking head. Why can't these shows be commercial free? If Raw could be commercial free for 1 hour, then so can SmackDown. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just throwing it out there. Shaking my head.
In Philadelphia, I'm sitting down with Becky Lynch. Please welcome Dwayne Johnson and That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason that WrestleMania is the greatest show on earth. WrestleMania, the talk of the entertainment world, with good reason. This is the biggest weekend in live entertainment.
Shaping to be one of the biggest events in history. Can't wait for tomorrow night. It's gonna be great. It'll be awesome.
This weekend in WrestleMania 14. Madness all begins WrestleMania Saturday as Mommy, the women's world champion, Rhea Ripley, defends against the man, Becky Lynch.
The longest reigning intercontinental champ of all time. Will the reign of the ring general Gunther end this Saturday at WrestleMania 40 against Sami Zayn?
And assuming the pop that Jey Uso is about to compete in now doesn't take too much out of him, we will see twin brother versus twin brother, Jey versus Jimmy Uso.
The temperature-controlled trio of the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai face the newly formed trio of Bella and Naomi and Jay Cargill.
This one is going to be wild. A six-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. 6 of the world's best teams. But the match only ends when both sets of titles are retrieved.
And it's all changed. Dragon Lee is out. Andrade is in. He teams with Rey Mysterio to take on Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And this one has the world buzzing. The biggest tag team match in WrestleMania.
I think it's gonna be a betrayal. I think Andrade is gonna turn. I have a feeling he's gonna turn and continue his alliance with Dominic Mysterio, which I'm hoping it's not gonna happen. I'm hoping that's not gonna happen, but I got a feeling it is. We could see Dominic Mysterio turn babyface. We could see that. Just never know. The possibilities are endless, man. On WrestleMania 40, night 1.
The United States Championship will be decided under triple threat rules as Logan Paul defends against Kevin Owens and the fight between Randy Orton.
It's been on sight for the past few weeks where we get to do it for real this Sunday at WrestleMania. The megastar LA Knight against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The question remains, will the American Nightmare finish the story? Or will Cody Rhodes fall to the tribal chief as so many hang before him for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship? Reigns, Rhodes, and WrestleMania. There we see Jey Uso, who appears extremely confident, but there's got to be some inner turmoil, right, that dude? He's about to do battle with his younger brother.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of battles with a lot of family members over the past 12 months. More fists and deadly.
SmackDown's back on for it's Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa in our main event evening. Why does the cameras keep going black, man? They need to fix that shit.
A man on a mission. That mission tonight is simple. Take out Jey Uso, or at least soften Jey up for Jimmy.
Jay Cargill wanted to say the B word so bad. I just thought about that. Naomi and Bianca Belair tried to stop her because, you know, this episode is not rated R. At least not anymore.
To steal his nerve, to contain his emotions so much that he had the ability to challenge the tribal chief himself. But WrestleMania Saturday has got to be different. It's one thing fighting a brother. It's another entirely to fight your twin brother you've literally spent your life beside. Solo in no mood for sportsmanship tonight. And Jey looking to teach Solo another lesson like only big brothers can.
I have a feeling this match ain't gonna last long.
Team Yeet or Team No Yeet?
I am firmly in the no yeet camp. I think Jey Uso made the biggest mistake of his sorry life, turning his back on the bloodline. Things have not gone particularly well ever since for him.
Jey certainly knows what it feels like to be a marked man in WWE. Here comes main event, and Solo shuts him down with a right.
Well, he's certainly a marked man after that club to the jaw.
Solo just driving Jey spine first onto the ring apron. Solo is going to tear.
Solo is taking control. This is the final commercial break of the night. Finally. No more. Please, no more commercial breaks. I beg y'all, please, no more commercial breaks. Getting tired of it.
Well, Jey could be in big time jeopardy. Here comes the street champ. Jey out of the way just in time.
Yeah, but what is left in the tank of Jey Uso can barely pick himself up to his feet.
Jey Uso trying to rally several right hands to the jaw of Solo, finding the mark. A little extra on the last one.
Finding that much needed extra gear at the right time.
Solo just, oh my God, just chucked Jey into midair. Main event was able to get his footing enough to continue this onslaught. Jey goes high, down goes Solo.
And it is a rare moment when you see Solo Sikoa staggered and crumbled in the corner.
Jey Uso looking to back it up. Boom! Solo being covered by Jey. And Sikoa kicks out.
Well, the mind on Solo Sikoa got completely scrambled with that attack. Instinctively kicking out, but perhaps right for the picking now.
Jey yet again.
Great main event.
His younger brother.
Well, I wouldn't say great,
The
but
enforcer of the bloodline.
good main event. Decent.
Just a beat too long. You can do that with no superstars, not with Solo Sikoa, because this is what lies in store.
This man, Jey Uso's WrestleMania dream. Samoan spike, no! Super kick. To almost no effect. Spear by Jey.
And that is a slap in the face to Roman Reigns himself.
A main event making the climb to the high rent district. Uso splash. And it's Jimmy Uso. Jey's twin brother is here. And we are getting a WrestleMania preview tonight.
Just 24 hours before these two twins throw down. Jimmy Uso out here to make things.
What's he here to say? No yeet.
Himself at WrestleMania 40 with the added assist of Solo Sikoa.
Jimmy and Solo looking to pick the bones of a battered Jey Uso. Here comes a spike. Good night, main event. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, coming to the
Well, you know Roman Reigns and The Rock's gonna. I think Cody Rhodes and The Rock's gonna come out and try to get Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins again.
The night before the biggest main event in WrestleMania history.
This place is coming unglued.
Cody Kenner, in hopes of preventing everything going awry and bloodline rules being enforced Sunday night. Wait, did you see what I saw?
Oh yeah, I did. Hey, Bloodline, you want to go wrong? We can meet you there.
Cody looking for his pound of flesh. Rhodes and Rollins inflicting a beatdown. Jey just got his hands on Jimmy. Jimmy's not getting out of his trouble that easily. Cody from behind. Crossroads.
Best laid plans of Jimmy Uso unraveling before our eyes.
Jey Uso look like he's about to turn.
Turnabout is fair play. All is fair in love and war. And tomorrow night, Rollins and Rhodes are ready for war. The weight bell of Rhodes echoing throughout the Wells Fargo Center. Uso splash. Jey can make it all official tomorrow at
There you go.
WrestleMania.
That's how you end a show right there. That's how you end a show right there, AEW. Take notes.
4 years of WrestleMania. Can you feel that? 40 years of WrestleMania. Talk about the pressure. Tomorrow night, myself, my partner, my friend, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. We are going to slap the final boss, The Rock, so hard that his ego lifts out of his body like his soul, and he remembers what it's like to be the people's champion. We are going to shatter the foundation of the bloodline, and on Sunday, I am going to dethrone the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. That's right. I am fighting for every moment that has defined me, for every single fan who has believed in me, for everyone who ever dreamed out in the open. And my dream was to become champion. And this Sunday, know this, that when one good story ends, an even better one begins. Rose knows the stakes. It all begins tomorrow. The showcase of the Immortals, Philadelphia, PA, streaming live on Peacock. This weekend, we all live forever.
Y'all think of SmackDown tonight? Let's see. Need to look up a few things before I end the stream and get off. Don't worry, folks. We're not in a making music studio. It's not what you think. Between the main event, the beginning, and the middle of the show, they all delivered. Spot on well. Decent shot of SmackDown going into WrestleMania 40 night 1 tomorrow night. Wow. One of the best SmackDown episodes of 2024. I was about to say 14. I was not trying to say 2014. I was trying to say one of the best SmackDown in 2024. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sure some of you guys have an even more smile on the face knowing that Cody Rhodes is going to be throwing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 night 1. I'm sure everybody's looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be on night 2. That's not going to be on night 1. Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns is going to be on night. To be tomorrow. Now, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on everything that went down on the show tonight. So, we're going to start with the KO show. So, I honestly thought this segment was a little too short. But you know what? In the end, even though it was too short, it did set up a somewhat interesting story for the rest of the night. I guess. But you know what? It was fun to have KO and Orton agree, that having the Maverick was worth more than even teasing, turning on one another. Also, Mr. Nice Guy had built some momentum on the road to WrestleMania and had a big win over Sami Zayn. The Battle Royal never guarantees a title shot, of course. Of course they're going to say that. That's WWE for you. I think Bronson Reed's going to get more of an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. I can't see him getting the United States Championship opportunity because the Intercontinental Championship is on Monday Night Raw. In case you all didn't know, the United States Championship is on SmackDown. So, yeah. If they are setting up Gunther and Reed, they would have to turn Reed babyface to do that. So I think we'll probably get the babyface Bronson Reed back sooner rather than later, man. For them to set up a Gunther and Reed feud, probably after Mania. More than likely after Mania. I could see them doing a Gunther and Bronson Reed feud after Mania. I think that would be one of the best feuds on Monday Night Raw, in my honest opinion, if they do it right. Of course, Gunther is definitely retaining the Intercontinental Championship coming out of WrestleMania 40. I cannot see him dropping that title. I do not see him dropping that title, especially if Ilya Dragunov is not on the WrestleMania 40 card. I can't see him dropping that title. Just can't. Maybe he drops into Ilya Dragunov in another WWE pay-per-view. Maybe. Whatever pay-per-view that's going to be, I think that's where Gunther's going to drop his Intercontinental Championship. Just saying. And I guess everybody else is in the Andre Memorial Battle Royal is going to be sitting in catering, I guess. Hopefully not. Hopefully they'll all get screen TV time. You know, they all don't deserve to sit. I mean, come on. What do you have them for if they're not being used on TV? Just saying. I said that when Vince and Bruce was in charge, especially when they released all those 200 plus talent in the company, you know. Now, as far as the Zelina Vega versus Elektra Lopez match goes, I'm going to be honest with you. This was one of the matches that I did not enjoy watching. For the simple fact that A, Vega and Lopez had no chemistry whatsoever. And B, the conversation, in my honest opinion, was more important than the match that preceded. Because it was ugly. It was absolutely terrible. No one wants to watch two females in the ring that have no chemistry. No one wants to see two females with no chemistry in the ring going at. That would make the shows and the fucking talents look bad. That would make the whole show look bad. The entire show. This also made a flat singles main roster debut for Elektra Lopez. Even though the right woman won to build some credibility, this match should have never happened. This match should have still never happened. This match should have never even been booked. Should have never even been mentioned. Whoever came up with this decision to book this match should be ashamed of themselves. This was a terrible, terrible match. Women's match. This was not a good women's match. Now, as far as Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi sending the final message to Damage Control goes, it's clear that it will likely be only the beginning for the Storm fighting Damage Control. If Io Sky retains against Bayley, she has multiple interesting challengers on the horizon. I think we've already seen Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the Women's Championship. Maybe, not sure. I could definitely see Io Sky versus Naomi happening at a pay-per-view, and I could definitely see Io Sky versus Jade Cargill happening at a different WWE pay-per-view somewhere around the line. I mean, those would be good matches. Those would be good Megas women matches, honestly. Got to give praise and credit to Ronda Rousey for shitting on Vince McMahon and Bruce's terrible, shitty creative. Got to give Ronda Rousey a round of applause for that. Somebody finally is catching on. Somebody finally caught on to how terrible Vince and Bruce's creative and writing was. Their direction and their decisions. And how they just wasted talent on TV, keeping them in Titus catering. It's like, what's the point of even having those talents when you're not even using them? You know, that was the time Vince Bruce was in charge. But I think this was one of the more better things on this show that was greatly produced. This was one of the best things on SmackDown. The Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi sending the final match to Damage Control. This segment was great. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi did a very good job with this segment. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. Another one of the more best things that we saw on SmackDown tonight was New Catch Republic. Yeah, I said it. New Catch Republic versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Sorry, guys, my camera went out, I think. There we go, finally. Camera's back on. Now, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller found their groove early. They actually outmatched by the sheer chemistry of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Like I said, this was one of the best things. This is another one of the best things on this week's episode of SmackDown. It was a great showcase for four men that will play a key role in the tag team ladder match this Saturday night. Back and forth tag team action was unstoppable, man. It was like shooting cannons in the air, man. That's just how nostalgic. That's just how great the match was. Now, few notes here. The post-match beatdown actually made the Judgment Day look dangerous. At the right time, too. Not at the wrong time. Now, if it was at the wrong time, yeah, that'd be a different story. But walking into a match where the group is in serious trouble. That's why I said Judgment Day looked dangerous at the right time. That's why I said that. And he did great here. The crowd was responding so well tonight that it felt like the entire crowd was cutting the promo with him, basically. And it sold what should be, maybe, could be, possibly, a monumental difference in, the crowd reaction at WrestleMania 40, Night 2. Also, we got the main event, Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa. Rose and Rollins were a welcome sight at the end of the night. The show was surprisingly light on big names with so many in town. I mean, I thought Roman Reigns and The Rock were going to be on the show tonight. I thought they were going to show up. This could have been the time for them to show up, but that didn't happen. The Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare, said his piece with confidence, telling the entire audience on his coming victory. That was fantastic. So, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Naomi segment, sending a message to Damage Control, New Catch Republic versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, and Jay versus Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes cutting that promo to end the show. Those were the three best things of the entire show this week. I enjoyed those. Very, very well written and produced. Those three things on the show. Those three particular segment matches. Now, it wasn't really great, and it wasn't really best either. I think it's one of the solid SmackDowns of 2024. Never mind one of the best or one of the decent SmackDowns of 2024. I think it was one of the most solid episodes. You know, after all, LA Knight, Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair, Naomi all sold their WrestleMania matches with short, impactful promos in front of a hot crowd. That, to me, in my honest opinion, gets a plus A for me, because that was one of the 3 best things on the entire show. And the second best thing of the entire show was New Catch Republic and 8 Town Down, delivering a solid preview of what could come on Saturday, basically. Followed by a surprise Judgment Day attack, you know. It was just the other matches, you know. Like the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The only best thing on the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was Ivar and Bronson Reed clashing, in my honest opinion. I think that was the only best thing coming out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Everything else was just god-awfully boring. Everything else was just not interesting to watch. It just wasn't there. The hype wasn't there. You know, it just, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, just basically, you can honestly say it was kind of a waste of time. I think it was a waste of time. But hey, it's for Andre the Giant, the WWE Hall of Famer, the legend. You know, I get it, but they could have did so many better. They could have did so many good things with this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. But they didn't do those good things, did they? No, they did not. At least the right winner came out. You know what I'm saying? At least we got the right winner coming out of this, the right winner. Yeah. At least we got the correct winner coming out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which was Bronson Reed. Honestly, I was going for Bronson Reed from the beginning. I mean, I can't think of anybody else in that match that deserved the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal than Bronson Reed. Besides Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed's the only one that deserves that win out of everybody else in the ring. Not no Omos, not no freaking Akira Tozawa, no. Bronson Reed deserves the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal win, and like I said, he was the right winner coming out of that match. Period, point blank, no said. The crowd was the only thing that made this show worth watching, honestly. Some of the talent did too, but it was mostly the crowd. From watching the show tonight, from what I can see. Now, even if it's true, major impact on WrestleMania weekend is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be fantastic. But the true impact on WrestleMania weekend for SmackDown was light. I'm talking about the huge impact for WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Those are going to be absolutely just catastrophic. They're going to be, both shows are going to be great. Hopefully. We'll see. Night 1 hasn't got here yet. I mean, we can't confidently say it's going to be the best or the greatest until we watch all the matches, until all the matches are written and produced, until we get through Night 1. Then when we get through Night 1, then we can determine whether Night 1 is going to be better than Night 2, or Night 2 is going to be better than Night 1, or rather Night 1 is going to be one of the best pay-per-view, WrestleMania pay-per-views of all time, or, you know. But when I watch WrestleMania 40 Night 1 tomorrow night, I will give you guys the answers to whether WrestleMania Night 1 was one of the more decent WrestleMania pay-per-views of all time, or was one of the more awful WrestleMania pay-per-views of all time? Anyway, folks, I'm getting out of here. If you like what you heard, let me know. Hit thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do. Let's get some likes on the stream. Let's get at least 5-6 likes, man. Because I've never got any likes on the stream for my SmackDown watch along. Maybe because I was late. I don't know. I was a little late, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm not gonna stress about it. That's nothing really to stress about anyway. So confidentially, it's not. But well, bye-bye, folks. I will see you guys tonight for WrestleMania 40 Night 1. My WrestleMania 40 Night 1 watch along will be live tomorrow night. I already have it scheduled. It's going to go live at 7:45 p.m. And it's either going to start at 7:55 p.m. or 8 o'clock p.m. It's going to be live at 7:45 p.m., but it's going to start either at 7:55 p.m. or 8 o'clock p.m. One of the two times. So turn on your notifications so you'll be notified. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to work on the thumbnail for WrestleMania 40 Night 2 so I can schedule that watch along as well. So I got a little bit of work to do, so I'm going to get out of here. And I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's Friday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for, once again, WrestleMania 40 Night 1. It's going to be a great night. Let's try to get the biggest audience we can get. Let's break the records, man. Let's at least have 50 or 60 people in here, man, tomorrow night. I want this WrestleMania Night 1 watch along. I want my watch along to be one of the best watch alongs ever. I want to at least have more likes than the majority of the YouTube wrestling community, and most importantly, more views and subscribers. But at least trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, so YouTube partnership program can start reviewing my channel and stuff, you know. Hopefully it doesn't fail. I hope it doesn't. I will try to keep my fingers crossed. Anyhow, like I said, y'all have a great rest of y'all's Friday night. And I'll be live with my WrestleMania 40 Night 1 watch along for WrestleMania Night 1. WrestleMania 40 Night 1 pay-per-view. All right. Bye-bye. See you guys later. See you guys tomorrow.